Hi, my name is Danielle Mathis. There are a lot of different conspiracies in Hollywood, such as drugs, murders, and sexual assault. Today, I want to talk about the murder conspiracies in Hollywood with several different cases. Being in Hollywood or being known in Hollywood, it comes with certain benefits, power, money, and relationships. Therefore, there is so much you can get away with or can be hidden within Hollywood or your inner circles. One case I would like to discuss is the murder of the Black Dahlia. In 1947, Elizabeth Short was found naked and cut in half on the side of the street in grass. Elizabeth moved to Hollywood to make a name for herself. She used other people to get ahead in Hollywood. She also got a lot of money from others as well. It was believed that she may have used her charm on the wrong person, and they killed her. Steve Hodel believed George Hill Hodel, his father, was the killer. George was a well-known doctor in Hollywood who hid many things for people in the industry, including illegal abortions. Steve Hodel found a photo book of a lookalike of Elizabeth Short. He believed that Elizabeth and George had an affair, and he killed her because she knew some of the things he did and threatened to expose him. People believe that the police knew who her killer was and covered it up. There was a voice recording of George confessing to killing Elizabeth, but no arrest was ever made. People also believe that the police covered it up for George because he knew some of their secrets as well, and they didn't want it to get exposed. Others believe that this couldn't possibly be true. The Black Dahlia cases are still unsolved. Another conspiracy in Hollywood is the murder of Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee was a well-known actor in Hollywood who was also known for making martial arts movies. Mr. Lee died at the age of 32 of an alleged allergic reaction to a headache tablet. Others believe that he was killed by the Chinese mafia, also known as the Triads. Some believe that the Triads killed Bruce Lee because he didn't play their game. The Triads had their share in different movie studios, and Mr. Lee didn't want anything to do with them. One day, Mr. Lee met with someone he was working with, and he was left alone with a woman named Betty. He soon became sick, and she gave him headache medicine. He went to lay down, but he never got up. His co-worker did not call the police or the ambulance. Instead, he called Betty's doctor, and after an hour, the ambulance was finally called, and Mr. Lee was pronounced dead. There were also some conspiracies around the death of his son, Brandon Lee, as well. Brandon Lee was shot with a prop during his first movie called The Crow. It was alleged that the Triads targeted Brandon because he was Bruce Lee's son, and he followed in his father's footsteps and not wanting anything to do with them. People found it odd that the prop master left early that day, and somehow the prop gun was replaced with a real one, which was used to kill Brandon by his co-star Michael Macy. From what was told, someone couldn't have checked the props before they were used for the stunts. Brandon Lee's death was ruled an accident. These were just some of the murder conspiracies in Hollywood, and I believe there is a lot more of conspiracies about celebrities' death. Hopefully one day we can get justice for some of these cases. And now Jot is going to talk about conspiracies with drugs, pop, punk, and death. Thank you.